What's going on, guys? 16Subi here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Sim Airport. I know what you're probably thinking. Whoa! It looks different. And yes, it does. No, I did not do this. I loaded this up and I was like, wow, that's different. So it appears we've had an update. Kind of cool, actually. So the first thing I noticed was the planning tool down here. They've added like a blueprint and some like little caliper looking things. There's a name for it, I can't remember what it's called. But they've added that, make it look more like a planning blueprint type button. But the biggest one, once I actually looked at my airport, is the queues. You actually have legit queues now, so that's really kind of cool. Probably not cool for this passenger because he appears to be stuck in one, as is this passenger maybe. Nah, she's good. But this guy, he might be stuck. He might be stuck for the rest of his life. But that's okay. So, in the last episode, I said multiple things. I said lots of words in the last episode. But a few important things I mentioned. For one, I was trying to figure out what was I going to do with Sim Airport. Was I going to continue this? Was I going to stop and play another game? I asked for... get out of here. Oh no! Okay, we're back. So, I asked, were we going to stop? What were we going to do? Were we going to quit, start a new game? I asked for, I polled, what game would you want to see played? So, this guy's upset because he missed his flight. Bro, it's your fault. Just go home. Just go home. Obviously, so dumb. So, in the poll, I asked, I gave some games that I had, like The Sims, For Honor, something else, I can't remember, City Skylines. And I got one reply, and that was requesting that I do The Sims. So, I am going to start a Sims playthrough. But there's a couple things I was thinking about. For one, right now I do Dirt Rally and I do Sim Airport. I would like to pick back up doing Star Wars again, but it's pretty hard. Like, when I'm playing this game, it literally takes me like 15 to 20 minutes to record. When it comes to Dirt, it literally takes me 15 minutes to record a Dirt Rally video. When it comes to Star Wars, a 15-minute video there actually takes me like 30 to 45 minutes to record. I don't have that time luxury anymore now that we have a baby here in the house along with our toddler. So, unfortunately, Star Wars it's not gone. It's coming back. I'm going to do it again. I just haven't had the time to sit down and play each night with Ryan to get stuff recorded. Dirt Rally also, compared to Sim Airport, I would think it would be doing like a lot better. Like, Dirt Rally is just an intense, fun game. But I'm like, most of those videos seem like they're under 10. Why are you missing your flights, guys? Most of those videos, it's like under 10. I'm just rambling. Under 10, under 10 views. Spit it out. But when it comes to Sim Airport, I mean, I posted this video, my last one up, and it's almost 20 views. And I posted Dirt not long after that, and it's not even at 10. So, obviously, Sim Airport's a bit more popular. So, I think I'm just going to do... I just lost all sound. There we go. I pulled my headphones out. Man, I'm just out. What is why are these people missing their flights? This is going to cause my airline interest to go down. It makes no sense whatsoever. Obviously, the update that happened did something, and that was one of the reasons I was considering stopping this one. I'm not stopping dirt because I have way too much fun playing that game. Plus, like I said, it literally takes 15 minutes to record. Sure, I have to edit, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, let's get off of that stuff. Let's actually focus on Sim Airport because we've been playing for like 10 minutes probably, and I haven't talked about Sim Airport yet. So, the update's kind of cool and it's not cool at all. It's kind of cool because you actually have queues that you can see. It's really not cool at all because people are getting stuck in the queues. And then they're missing their flight because they're stuck in the queue. And missing flights is no bueno because it causes airline interest to go down, which means I could lose flights, which means I could lose money, and that's just not cool. So yes, I'll bring up real quick. I talked about in the last video, you know, it's hard to do anything when we don't have money, and then I was like, maybe I'll just let it run, and then we can build up money. Well, that's exactly what I did. I let it run for like a day. I'm pretty sure it said day 19. So I let it run for just a day, but already, I mean, look, we started the game, I can't remember where, but now we're at 81,000 bucks. Perfect. This is terrible, guys. All these people are missing flights, and it's literally not my fault. I don't know what's happening. We're coming up on midnight, so we're gonna see what happens with airline interest because it's not good. I mean, these are pretty high. 3 flights, 73, 366, 167. I want to keep an eye. I just want to see what happens with this interest level. If it drops, I'm gonna be so mad. Not really. We're good. I don't think that dropped either. It's just ridiculous. I mean, look here. Go home. You go home. 3, 4, 5. I said go home. Oh, and you can't even go. I've sent 6 people home that are just like stuck in queues. Someone else is stuck. Fantastic. So I like it. I mean, I like visually seeing like a queue, because I mean it makes sense. Like I've done it again. Keep unplugging my headphones. It makes sense. Like in an airport, it's not just, oh, I know the queue is here. Like this, I mean, you put the queue down and it's like lines on the ground. It wasn't realistic. Now it is, but the problem, it's broken. It doesn't work. It's causing people to miss flights. That's very frustrating. So let's take a look at this one here. So 170 is what the room is. Scheduled to depart. What? So it was late? How was that? Okay. Scheduled to depart. So why are we late now? This makes no sense. Like, all of our aircraft were getting out on time. Literally, like, no problems at all. And now all of a sudden they're all late. It frustrates me. It really, really frustrates me. Boarding starts. Okay, now we're starting to board. 126. Not even, well, I mean, barely halfway. Wow. I like that it shows you when it's late, but 7 people missed flights. I don't understand. What happened? I didn't, like, literally, I did not change one single thing. And when I let it run through, one day to try and build up money. I had it on 5x speed, and I just sat here and I watched it. Just watching my money increase, and nobody missed a flight. Not one person missed a flight. And now the game is broken. It's not broken, it's playable. But if my airline interest begins dropping because passengers are stuck in a queue, I mean, come on. I don't know what to do. Like, There they go. They've missed their flights. What are y'all doing? So these people they're waiting for their flight. Okay. Okay, more people filing in. I'm just trying to see, let's slow it down, because actually like frame rate seems to be a little rough. So these people are boarding, people are stuck apparently. Are you stuck here? Like, this was never a big deadlock, or this wasn't ever a bottleneck. And what's happening? This queue's like not even working. Why are all these people crowded around here? Oh, let's speed this up. We're gonna go to midnight when no flights are coming in, and we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna delete all the queues and rework them, because obviously something ain't right. And this is so frustrating. Like, it's just, that has never been a bottleneck, and now all of a sudden it's like the queue's not, I don't know. Wow. But hey, we've got over $104,000. That's something to smile about. In fact, we could pay off both of our bank loans right now. We're not going to, but we will. We'll get there. Calm down. Alright. So people are just bypassing the queue. I'll just bypass the queue. I'm better than everyone. I don't have to wait. So frustrating. These people are waiting in line, and all these people are like, yeah, I'm just going to come jump ahead. My dad owns the airport. Okay. Getting close to midnight. $109,000. That is pretty baller. We could easily expand this. Throw in another gate down here. That would be delightful. Maybe we'll do that actually. So 67.89. 70. People are missing flights like crazy, yet for some reason we're now building up airline interest. Look at all these people. Go home. Go home. It's so sad. Milling about. Go home. Hurry up. Go. Go. What are you doing? You don't need to go to the bathroom. Get out of my airport. Okay. I'm going to pause it here, and what we're going to do, we're going to come into queues. Shrink queue. I'm just going to get rid of this, and we're going to redo it. Like I said, obviously, we've got a bit of an issue. Is that going to work? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, what is this? We'll go up a little higher with that one. Bring it up. Oh my gosh. Queues still are just frustrating. Alright. Alright. This is a pretty big queue. We'll call it, I'll bring it over one more again. Call it good there. So now, we'll find queues go away. This is assigned to here. This guy. No. Close. Assigned to queue. Close. Assigned to queue. And close. And assigned to queue. And close. Let's come to objects. We'll go ahead and hit play. I'm just going to throw in another ID check stand because quite obviously, okay, quite obviously we have a pretty big bottleneck when it comes to the ID check stand. Three people. Hey, we don't have anywhere to go. We thought we'd come keep you company. Alright, there they come. So this check stand now will be assigned to that queue. What? Hey, let's be smart here. Why would you come here in this? Okay. The level of brain The level of smarts for our security is minimal. They're not very smart. We could probably even throw in a new bag scanner. Let's do that. Bag a scanner. Oh, look. They've got arrows on them now. But it makes no sense because they're flowing the right way. I'm confused. Like, they work. People are putting them, they're going that way. So what do the arrows mean? Huh. That's another thing that's new. They did not have these arrows before. I mean, it would make sense that they set it. Okay, whatever. There we go. Get that one going. Staff, we're going to have hire new security. Right there. Definitely probably going to need more metal detectors, but oh well. Let's speed it up. Get that built. There he comes with it. Built. Good. So that should help it flow a lot smoother, right? Yeah, that looks a lot better. That's looking a lot better. People are not crowded around, so I think the queues just got messed up. And so here's what we're gonna do. Queues, shrink queue. I had talked about taking this one down before, and putting it the way I had it again, because I think it just works better that way. So we'll have it like here, and then bring it. Oh man, that's a long line. Ah, that's a long line to have to walk through if it's not crowded. What? Oh my lord. Shrink queue. There we go. Alright. I think that's plenty. We'll get out of there. Assign to queue and close. 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 Alright. So that queue should work. Now we need to focus on these queues. I still don't understand this no staff thing. Literally, we have people on top of each other. What do you possibly mean when you say no staff? $99,000. Where'd my $100,000 go? Alright, there we go. People are skipping around. Yep, lazy. Yep, go get in the queue like you should have before. Are people with what? It's gotta be these queues. It's gotta be these queues. Pause. This is the perfect moment to take care of this. So I think we will finish up taking care of these queues, and then expand queue, and probably call it a day for this episode. Oh, I came down one more. Come. There we go. Alright, down to there, up and over. Just trying to match that one on the other side. Oh man, can I? Huh. I didn't do that one quite right, but it's probably gonna bug me if I don't fix it. I don't wanna fix it. Queues take too long. Alright, there we go. So we need to start here. Yeah. Alright, perfect. And then, wow, sir. Start here. There we go. So now they match. Now my OCDism will be fine. So assign to that queue, close. Assign to that queue, close. So you're there, good to go. Now we gotta take care of this one real quick and we'll be done with queues and we can wrap up this episode. It's funny, I always, well, let's go ahead and build that queue real quick. Oh my stars. It's funny, like I always say, wow, come on. I always get so distracted, that's one thing. I always say I'm going to make these episodes like 15 minutes long. And then they always wind up being like 20 minutes. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to tell you the truth. I have a stopwatch going, so I know. And it's still like I just, like, it's boring. Like the episode starts off boring. And then I finally actually like start getting into the game. And it picks up. It's like exciting. Alright. Here we go. Let's watch real quick. We'll shut her down after this, but let's just watch these queues real fast. We have the cafe queue to worry about. Why are you going? Like, why are you... Alright. Fresh starting now. No aircraft here. They will come in. Like these people walking away. I don't understand. So aircraft is here. Starts boarding now. 128 in line. Alright. Halfway. Okay. Come on. Come on. Not everybody made it. What were y'all doing? I wasn't even paying attention. This one... Nobody's even in line for it. Are you mad because you missed your flight? Because I'll tell you why you guys missed your flight. Because I watched. You weren't held up in security. What is this? That's a first. Slow it down. Now I promise I'll get off. We'll cut the video after this. I'm just trying to make things work. Ticketing kiosk. This is... So... Yeah, that's problematic. Wow, that's expensive. I say as I continue to throw more down. Can they be used though? Like that's one thing I'm curious about. Is can a ticketing kiosk be used if it's not in a ticketing zone? Zone for ticketing? Zones. Ticketing. What's the matter here? What's wrong? It literally had no problems until I... Okay, functional. Alright, let's see real quick if that helps. That was a massive amount of people chilling out up here at the kiosk. I might need to throw in some more desk here, ticketing desk. But yeah, that was a big issue. There was a lot of people standing around, and that's probably where a lot of our issues came from. So, let's check real quick. Starts boarding now. 112 people need to get on. We're halfway there with 30 minutes left. And see, this is where it starts slowing down. Alright, everybody got on, but it was still super late. We'll watch this one. I promise we're going to stop. I promise. But I see a big long line there, so I'm feeling confident here. Halfway, over 30 minutes when we were halfway. And then it just starts slowing down. 3 people missed their flight. 3 people missed their flight. Looks like still security here is a big bottleneck. Alright, we'll get to midnight and then we'll stop. $111,000. That's not bad, especially after spending as much money as I did. And how are you people stuck? Oh, please update the game to make some fixes. Please. 70.84. Again, a lot of people are missing flights today. 72. Okay. Well, I guess I can't be too upset because we're making money. Airline interest is improving. SparkJet's like, oh hey, yeah, 54%. Weren't they in the 40s? Still going with you guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. This has been frustrating. There's been just some updates to the game that have broken it. I mean, we got people. Well, one guy stuck at a ticketing kiosk. So, just frustrating. People are missing flights now when that wasn't happening before. It looks like people are waiting on baggage that should probably already have been unloaded. So I don't know what's happening. I think this recent update has maybe broken the game. And that was just one of the reasons I was saying I was considering not continuing with this playthrough until the actual game was released. But we'll work it out. I'll probably continue with it anyways, and we'll just throw the Sims in as well. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to come back tomorrow for Dirt Rally. We're starting up a new Rallycross season. Hopefully we'll do better in that one than we did in the last. But we'll find out tomorrow. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.